wonder what I've got going on right here? My shoulder and neck have been hurting really bad today. So I have myself propped up with these pillows with my arm and my shoulder. And we're just going to go and see how this goes. So if this starts hurting really bad and I have to get off from here real quick, well, y'all will know why. So let me get everything hooked up over here with my computer and we'll just get started. So be right back in just a sec. Tonight we're going to talk a little bit about knowing your skin and about taking care of your skin. Let me just give you a real quick little testimonial from my own experience. Up until I was about 35, 40 years old, I really didn't do a whole lot of anything to my skin. I'd go to bed at night with my makeup on and wake up the next morning and look like Godzilla. And, you know, didn't really worry about it too much. But then when I got to be 40, I started noticing that I was looking kind of haggard. And not in a good way, not like Merle haggard either. I mean like haggard. And so I was like, you know, you're going to have to do something about this. This is you're starting to look old. So I started a skincare regimen, started taking my makeup off at night before I'd go to bed. And I mean, you know, that was a little bit of a, you know, challenge because I hadn't been used to doing that. And one of the products that I used when I first started was Mary Kay. So I have used Mary Kay for years, just off and on. When I had a consultant, I just used their product because I've always loved their products. So I really like the idea of buying skincare in sets because that kind of takes the guesswork out of it for you, and it takes the guesswork out of it for me as a consultant if you like everything in that set. But that doesn't always work. Sometimes you may need, you know, a little bit more, a little bit more stringent toner, or you may need a little bit more of a scrubby cleansing gel. You may need, you know, just different things that have to be tweaked just a little bit. So that's perfectly fine because just about anything that comes in one of these sets, you can purchase it separately. So that's always the good news. So whenever you run out of a product, you don't have to buy the whole set again. You just replenish, you know, as you go. So let's start off by talking about the Timewise set. And I'm going to have to turn this way, you guys. So I'm going to be moving slow. So y'all bear with me because I've got to reach with my left arm. Okay. This is the Timewise Miracle 3D set. And in this set, and this comes in normal to dry and oily combination. And this set has a cleanser. It has a day cream, it has a night cream, and it has an eye cream. Now, the cleanser in this set has little exfoliating beads in there, so you really don't have to have a toner with this set. So if you're used to cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, we're going to look at something else, another toner that you could certainly add to this regimen if you like a toner. But toner is not absolutely necessary. A lot of the skincare experts nowadays say you don't necessarily have to absolutely have a toner anymore in your regimen. You don't necessarily need it because skincare has changed so much over the years. So this little set here is a pretty cool little set. And if you're concerned with early signs of aging, you can't do any better than the Timewise 3D set. The Timewise 3D set, they call it 3D because it does three things. It delays the signs of aging, it defends the skin against free radicals and any kind of outside elements that try to attack your skin, and then it delivers all these good nutrients to your skin and helps replenish your skin's moisture, and it really helps with the aging process. So that's why they call that 3D. Now, Mary Kay has had the Timewise line. It's been around for a long time. They have recently revamped the Timewise line to the 3D line. So if you are not familiar with Timewise 3D, it's a little different than the older Timewise set. And I really like this set. I like it a lot. This is a great set for if you've got early signs of aging, if you are just concerned about that. This really helps. You will be able to see a visible difference in your skin in 4 weeks. One thing that really impressed me about this was when they were doing the case studies on this, and they were doing clinical trials and everything on this, 100% of the people that use this product saw a visible difference in their skin. 100%. Now, I've been in the skincare business off and on for years, and I've never worked or seen a product that 100% of the people saw an improvement in their skin. But with the Timewise 3D, they did. It's a great product, and I would recommend this for if you are showing early signs of aging. Now, one thing I would really urge you to do is listen to your skin and know your skin. If your skin feels a little dry, put more moisturizer on it. If it's feeling a little bit oily, maybe do a little bit of toner on it, or do some exfoliation on it, because your skin will tell you what to do to it if you just watch it and take care of it, and just kind of tweak it a little bit every now and then. And I know, you guys don't have the privilege of being able to play in Mary Kay Cosmetics all day long, but just kind of know your skin, and it really makes a difference if you just kind of pay attention. Okay, well, today my skin's a little oily, so maybe I need to, do a little bit of exfoliation today to try to, get that cleared up. Or, gosh, I'm a little dry today. Maybe I need to use a little bit more moisturizer. Or if you're prone to feeling drier, maybe you need to change your moisturizer, because that can certainly be a factor. So if you feel like this is not hydrating enough, we have other things that are more hydrating than this, although this is pretty hydrating. But let me set this right back over here, and let's talk about the Clear Proof set. Hold on, folks, it's coming. Now, I don't know if any of you all are familiar with Clear Proof, but if you have oily or combination skin, the Clear Proof set is what you would need. If you have problem skin, and a lot of my clients suffer from adult acne. Some of my clients use the Timewise set, but they use the acne treatment that comes in this, because it's sold separately. So you could use that with any of the sets. So if you have oily or combination skin, and particularly if you have adult acne, or if you have a teenager at your house that does have that, this is a great set for them. If they've been using like Accutane or any kind of that kind of stuff, this would be something good to, when they're through with that, to switch them off over to this, because a lot of teenagers use this. I sell this to a lot of mothers that have teenagers. So in this set, it's got a cleanser, it's got a toner, it's got a moisturizer, and it's got the acne treatment gel in here. So this, I can't say enough good things about this. This really, really works. I have family members that use this, and I can see how it's cleared up their face. I mean, it's just a good product. And some of the dermatologists here in town, in Knoxville, actually recommend this product. So that would be a good endorsement for the skincare. But once again, if your skin's feeling a little oily, use a little bit of extra toner on it that particular day to kind of absorb that oil, because oil and moisture are not the same thing. So that's something to keep in mind. Just because your skin is oily doesn't mean it doesn't need moisturizer. Every skin needs moisturizer. All skin types need to be hydrated. So even if you're oily, you still need to hydrate your skin, because like I said, oil and moisture are not the same thing. So I'm going to set this over here. Okay, let me grab the Timewise Repair Set. Now let's look at this one. Now, if you are mature, if you have mature skin like I do, this might be something that you might want to take a look at getting, or just look at sometime. This is the Timewise Voluform Repair Set. And if you have deep wrinkles or mature skin, mature signs of aging like I do, then this would be something you would want to check out. This would be the set that you would need to take care of your skin. This has got your cleanser. It's got your advanced lifting serum in it. It has your day cream, your night cream, and your eye cream. Now, as our skin grows older, as it matures and we get wrinkles and it just changes. It gets dry, it gets patchy, it gets blotchy. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, there's just nothing that you can do. there's nothing that you could say good about growing old other than you're still alive, basically. But this would be a good set for mature skin. So if you are showing signs, a little bit more signs of aging than you would with the Timewise 3D set, I would say this would be good if you're drier, because that's one thing that I did notice after I went through menopause was my skin got really, really dry, and this really helps. This really helps with that. And each one of these products that are in here is sold separately too. So if you wanted to try one and not try all of them, you certainly could. So this is kind of Mary Kay's Cadillac, kind of like the pink Cadillac that they have. But this is kind of their Cadillac skincare line right here. I mean, you can tell with the presentation, it's really, really nice. It comes in this really pretty box, and it feels good. It feels girly. So this is something that you might want to check out if you have mature skin. So the next thing I want to talk with you all about is the Botanical effects. Now, the Botanical effects are Mary Kay's good basic cleansing, toning, moisturizing system. This Botanical effects is a good basic system for somebody who's like Elaine. I just want to cleanse, tone, and moisturize. That's all I want to do. Well, we got something for you. This is just the basics. That's your cleanser, your toner, your moisturizer, and you're good to go. Mostly people who use this are people who are just beginning a cleansing system. So if you're not used to cleansing and toning and moisturizing, you might want to start off with something like this. Now, everything that we have, that I've talked about tonight, has been tested, is hypoallergenic, and it's safe for sensitive skin. So if anybody's got sensitive skin, it's safe. It's safe for you guys. But this is usually what I sell to people in their early 20s. That's usually the target market for this, are folks that are in their early 20s and are just now thinking, I need to take care of my skin. But this is really good if you're a younger person and you want to get on a good skincare regimen. This would be one for you. This is for all skin types. Any skin type can use this. It's just that basic. So let me set this over here, and let's talk about one more skincare regimen that we have, and then we'll talk about some of the ancillary products. This is the Mary Kay Naturally line. Okay, the Naturally line is everything that is organic and derived from natural ingredients. This is certified by Cosmos, which is that certifying agent that certifies all the stuff to be organic. And it is certified to be 99.49% organically sourced. So this product is really good too, if that is something that's important to you. Now, this is for all skin types as well. Now, the cleanser and the exfoliating powder, and this is the Nourishing Oil. This Nourishing Oil, even if you use the other products, this Nourishing Oil is absolutely fantastic. So if you want your skin to feel good, smooth, silky, hydrated, and all that good stuff, and you want to use something with natural ingredients, something like this would be a good way to pamper your face. And you can actually use this on other parts of your body if you'd like to. If you want to use it on your hands or something like that, if they felt, a little bit extra dry. I don't know that I would do that because that's not really cost effective. And we also have a moisturizing stick in the naturals. Now, this is good if you want to just throw it in your car and, I don't know, when you're out and about and at the gym and you need to come out, your hands, your elbows and everything feel dry. It's just a moisturizing stick. You can just rub it right on there and just go. It is also safe to use on your face. So that's a good little product that I don't talk about very much, but it's a good little product to have. Let me put this back over here. And now let's talk about some of our ancillary products. Now, it goes without saying that the skincare basics are something that everybody needs. Everybody needs a basic cleanser and a way to exfoliate and a moisturizer and an eye cream. Those are 4 things that everybody needs. That's just basics. Now, One of the very best ways to exfoliate your skin, and if you all have watched me before, you all know that I'm going to drag this out because this is my very favorite Mary Kay product in the world. This is the Microdermabrasion Plus set. Now, the Microdermabrasion set has got exfoliating beads in there, and it's got more than the Timewise cleanser has in it. I mean, it's just the beads almost themselves. And you use this 3 to 4 times, excuse me, 3 to 4 times a week, and I keep mine in the shower. I've got one of those little brushes, and you turn it on, it just zzz all over your face. We have those, and you can use this with it. And this is the pore minimizer. So you use this after you're through this. You put this on to minimize your pores. And this right here is one of the products that I can attribute my skin looking as good as it does to. Because I have used this product over 10 years, and off and on. But I'd lose a consultant, I couldn't find one. I'd have to go 6 or 8 months without the product, and then I'd find somebody, and then I'd be like, give me that. And then they'd go, and then whatever. But this is, now that Mary Kay has online ordering, I'll never, and I'm selling it, I'll never have to go without it again. But if you wanted to add an exfoliation to your basic skincare, I would highly recommend this. This is one product that, I would just about, I could go door to door and sell this stuff. It's wonderful. So, but if you go to the spa and have a microdermabrasion treatment, it usually costs anywhere from $50 to $100 for one treatment. And this is many treatments in a jar. So let's talk about masks. How many of you ladies like to mask? I'll tell you what I like to do. I like to put on a mask and put on some of those eye patches, and I just like to lay back and chill, put on some music, and just let it be. Put on some soothing music, something like, I don't know, Kenny G or something, and just, kind of take me a little 20-minute nap. Anytime you want to mask, we have whatever you want to do, we have it. So let's just start off, first of all, with the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. This is from the Voluform Repair line. This is the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. It's like a facial, it actually, you peel it off. So it's really a cool product. Now, if you want to, really get in there, really clean your face, really smooth off that dead skin, that's the ticket, something like that. And everybody needs to do that every now and then to keep your skin feeling soft and smooth. Now, another product that we have, another mask, is, let me move stuff around. If you're dry, you're going to need the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. Now, this is something that you can actually put on and leave on. You don't have to take it off until the next morning when you rinse off your face, because it will eventually dry on your face, and you can leave it on until the next day. I love this little product. So when I'm feeling a little dry, I'll use this. And when I get it out there, boy, I use it all. I am like, I'm not wasting one drop of this stuff. I'm rubbing this all over my face. So just let it be for about 20 minutes and rinse it off, or put it on before you go to bed. Leave it on all night. So if you're feeling dry, you're going to want to use this kind of mask. Now, what I use in conjunction with that, maybe use one day, skip a day, and then use something else, is the Clear Proof Charcoal Mask. Now, this is your deep cleaning mask. And if you have blackheads or whiteheads or anything like that, you need to deep clean your face. And this is part of the Clear Proof line. And this is good for, excuse me, all skin types. And it really, really works, because you can watch it. You can see the little blackheads pop out with that mask. And, I'm easily entertained. So to me, that's just something kind of fun to watch. But if you like a charcoal mask, charcoal clears out all the impurities and everything from your skin. So we need to do that from time to time. So what I will do is sometimes, about once a week, I'll use this. And about once a week, or every 2 weeks, I'll use this to put some moisture back into my face. You don't want to do this on the same day. You want to wait a day or two in between, and then do your microdermabrasion on a day when you're not doing either one of those. You don't want to do too much. Lord, you'll scrub your face right off and you'll be down to bone. But you got to you let your skin kind of tell you. Do it for a week. I'd recommend doing the microdermabrasion, skip a day. Do the charcoal mask, skip a day. Maybe do the microdermabrasion again, skip a day, and then do that one if you're going to do all of that. So the last mask that I'm going to talk about tonight is the Voluform Repair Biocellulose Mask. Now this is an actual mask that you put on your face. You put this on and you just, it's a paper. This is a Korean spa treatment. That's what this is. So if there's 4 treatments in here. So this is about, if you use it once a week, it's about a month's supply, but I would not use this once a week. I would use it about every 3 or 4 weeks because you remember, if you're doing all this other stuff, you don't need to do this that often. But this is if you want to really treat yourself and really give yourself just a really good, just a good feeling, treatment for your face. This has got all kinds of nutrients and good ingredients in there that's really going to help your skin to be smooth and soft and help with the aging process. So this is the biocellulose mask. I don't know if you all have heard of biocellulose. That's kind of a buzzword right now, so it's kind of a thing, but we've got it if you want it. Now, what I like to use in conjunction with my masks are these hydrogel eye patches, because this is what I use when I do my mask. I'll put these on under my eyes and then I will lay back and just, listen. But the reason I really like these is because the hydrogel this is an actual hydrogel treatment. So if you're using this under your eyes, this is for swelling, this is for fine lines and wrinkles, and this is a way to indulge and just treat yourself. And there's a visible difference. I've had folks do one eye and then not do the other eye, and then have people guess which one's which. So, but this is a way to get rid of those, the puffiness. It helps with wrinkles. If you do this on a regular basis, great little product. Something else, if you're just concerned about puffiness, is this Indulge Eye Treatment Gel. Now, this is something that I keep in the refrigerator. And if my eyes are really tired and puffy, I'll get in the refrigerator and grab this and put it on underneath my eyes. This really helps to soothe those eyes down because it's a gel. So it's not thick like a cream. It's just a cooling, soothing gel. And if you keep it in the fridge, it's a little bit colder. It feels great without it, but I'm old school. That's a great little add-on product if you ever wanted something like that. And something else, if you're concerned with signs of aging and you have age spots, these are vitamin C activating squares. And you take one out, it's just a little square piece of paper, you rub it together in your hands, and then you rub it on your face. And it is paying specific attention to the dark spots areas on your face. Now, we have another product that has vitamin C in it, and that is, where is that? Over here. That is the Replenishing Serum Plus C. Now, this is something that I use on my face every day of my life. This is a wonderful product if you've got dark spots on your face, and I have several. I've got one right underneath here that's dark, and this has helped lighten that up. And anything with vitamin C in it is really going to help with that, as well as we have a tone correcting serum. So if you have, like I said, the dark spots, any of these will help with that. Now, as long as you're taking care of your body, your face, you need to take care of your body. So Mary Kay has got hydrating lotion and body wash. Now we have this we have Satin Body, just like we have Satin Hands, and we have all this whole line of Satin Body, but this is just a good basic hydrating lotion and shave cream. So it's a little bit less expensive than the Satin Body, and I just love this product. It's been around for a while, and I like to pair it with the Beauty Bar. So if you're really basic, you can always take a Beauty Bar and wash your face with it. This comes with a little carrying case that you can keep it in the shower. This is a wonderful product, and it's the Timewise. So it's got the anti-aging It's got the anti-aging properties in it, so it's really going to help with signs of aging. Plus, if you put all these together, I'm putting this together and calling it a set. About this. This is one of Mary Kay's very first products that Mary Kay ever made. This is the Extra Emollient Night Cream. Now, I don't know how many of you all are very dry. I have my times when my skin is very dry, especially in the wintertime, and especially on my hands and my heels and my feet. I use this Extra Emollient Night Cream on my elbows, my hands, and my feet because it is one of the best creams to use there, like ever. I mean, I love satin hands, and I use that all the time, but I use this too in the wintertime on my feet and hands and elbows because it feels so good. And I use this on my face. You can put this in, well, you can use any of this anywhere, but this is really cost effective. It's like $15 for this tube. So you can, you know, it's not like you're spending $30 on a moisturizer and you use it all over your body. No, this is $15 and you can use it on your hands and feet. It's, you know, it's cost effective. So I love this. So this is another way that you can take care of your skin, pamper yourself just a little bit. Situated here, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to grunt and say ouch, but maybe I need to grunt and say ouch. I'm not doing great. I was wanting to try to do something tonight. I wanted to try to keep it simple since I'm having so much trouble with my shoulder. I wanted it to be something that I could tell you and that I could actually remember and not be like, what did I tell them about that set? So I'm sorry. I've taken about 4 ibuprofen and I can feel it starting to kick in just a little bit in my shoulder. My pain, my shoulder's easing up. Thank the good Lord. So, I think that was everything I wanted to have. Does anybody have any skincare concerns that they want to talk about tonight? Is there anything that is on your mind? Any questions that I can answer? One thing that I really like about the Voluform Repair Set is it has retinol. If you're wanting to use something that has retinol in it or hyaluronic acid, then you're going to want to get the Voluform Repair because that stuff has got all those kinds of things in it that really help with the signs of aging. So let me think of anything else that I can think of. I think I've talked about everything. I think we're good, ladies.